So, some of us who play Battlefield 3 are fans of the pump-action shotguns. However, I've been watching some YouTube videos, and I've heard some people complain that you can't, switch between Slugs and Buckshot on the fly. And I was thinking about it, and I kind of thought, actually, you really can. You just need to be carrying 2 shotguns, which you can do in the assault kit. So, for the last couple days, I started carrying the Remington 870, and I was just kind of rolling with that in smoke, and I was actually having the same problem where I was having a hard time deciding between, well, slugs are so awesome, but sometimes when you're hip firing at close quarters, you really want buckshot over slugs. But slugs are awesome, and you kind of want both when you start using both, because you want them both for different reasons. So I decided, alright, I'll put the slugs on my Remington 870 because, it loads much slower, and it's not really the close quarters hip fire weapon that I need a lot of bullets to come out of. So I decided that the M26, which is magazine fed, that'll be, my backup shotgun. And then at that point I don't really need extra ammo because, it's a shotgun, it's hard to dump all that ammo anyway. Essentially, I think I have 13 shots before I actually need to reload of pump-action shotgun. And the pump-action shotguns are basically twice as powerful as any of the semi-auto shotguns. So you're carrying 2 pump-action shotguns with this rig, and basically you have the best of both worlds because you have the buckshot and you have the slugs. And then for the specialization, I don't recommend having, squad ammo or frag. I really do recommend getting squad flak or squad cover, probably one of those 2. And yeah, let's see how the rig works. Okay, so a lot of this video is in fast motion, and some of it's in slow motion because it takes too long to show a rush game in its entirety. So this is obviously Operation Metro, and we're attacking on rush, and starts off on the MCOM. I got my 2 shotguns, the 870 has the slugs, and the backup M26 has the buckshot. So immediately, arm the MCOM, revive this guy. I think I revived this guy actually twice, and I never actually see an enemy, so I'm like, what is going on? So I walk out, I make a judgment call right here, and even though I see that guy run past me, I decide, no, I gotta kill this guy, because, he's in my sights. So I cap him, turn around, and my teammate killed that guy that ran past me. So, I committed, and yeah. That's also the cool thing about slugs. Like, a lot of these one-shot kills, if you use the buckshot, you know how not long range it is. Like, the buckshot does not get... basically, the distance with the buckshot is not past that... it's hard because I'm moving around a lot. But basically, the buckshot doesn't shoot what I would consider even to the top of those stairs. If you're buckshotting people at the top of those stairs, it won't kill them in one shot. I mean, it'll kill them if they have a sliver of health left, but... that's kind of why you want the slugs. The slugs are just so much more potent at, medium, long, and even close range, actually. Like, the slugs are pretty good close range. I get a bunch of slug kills close range. I do like the, what I think, honestly, is that you can hear when a person's using a pump-action shotgun, just like you can hear when they're using, like, a US AS-12. But the thing is, like, I don't know, when you're using a pump-action shotgun and you run out, they don't assume you're going to switch to another shotgun like the enemy. Like, I think they think you're going to switch to a pistol, so I think it's rather shocking, because they're waiting to rush you after you unload your gun, and you finally do unload it, and they come around the corner, and they're just really not expecting any of that stuff. So, here, if you look at my bullet count, I have no bullets left in my slugs. I switch to my buckshot, fire a couple shots, and that guy running away, I pick him up. So I killed 2 of those guys. The last guy running away, the buckshot really, finished him off. So it is nice to start with slugs, and then switch to buckshot. But, yeah, you do constantly get accustomed to reloading when you have one of these pump shotguns. But the style points is cool. Yeah, so all of these are with slugs. This isn't even with buckshot. This is hip firing with slugs. So, I mean, slugs do get the job done for close quarters, and if you had to only pick one, I would recommend strictly slugs. But, I mean, I do like having the buckshot backup. Like, there's no point in carrying, I don't know, both shotguns with slugs. You might as well mix them up and carry 2 different kinds of ammo. I mean, I guess you could carry frag ammo or flechette if you were really into that sort of thing. But I kind of like the extremes of having either a 1-ounce bullet or 12, double-aught buck rounds. So, I do think that's rather slick. Yeah, at this point I didn't know how well I was doing because I haven't been doing this dual shotgun thing very long. I've only been doing it for a day or two. And I checked my kill-death ratio, I'm at 8 and 1, and I'm like, whoa, I'm doing a lot better than I expected. And yeah, it's another good example of, you fire some slugs, you know he's going to be close, switch to the buck, and it's just a nice smooth transition. Actually, it's only been a couple days of me carrying these 2 shotguns, but now, when I'm not the assault class, whenever I run out of ammo in my primary weapon, I literally click left, thinking it's going to be the shotgun, like the backup shotgun, because I'm so getting used to this, and it's kind of becoming a problem, but dude, like, I feel like, you're such a beast. You're running around with 2 pump-action shotguns, like, you're like the shotgun kid. It's just too much. But yeah, these slug kills would not be possible with Buckshot, and that's really why you definitely kind of want to carry slugs. Slugs are even actually pretty good on Operation Metro on the levels where you don't think they'd normally be good. But, oh, this is a perfect example. You're out of bullets, your gun's empty, guy comes around the corner, you normally have to switch to your handgun, but because you have your backup shotgun instead, you pump that out, bam, end it. Just end it. And yes, I could have pulled out my Glock 18, but, I just like the one-stop shot. We did lose that game, and, didn't do that well, but my kill-death ratio was almost 3 to 1, so I did dig the slow motion, so I thought one more slow motion clip. I'm not used to actually putting Battlefield in slow-mo, but looking at it, I'm like, oh yeah. But these are with, let me think about this a minute. These are with slugs, so, the slugs are pretty good. These are 2 hip-fire shots with slugs. I missed that shot, but hit him with that one. And, yeah, the slugs really get the job done. This is a different clip arming an MCOM. That guy gets capped. Kill him with the Buckshot. I go to pick him up, and I'm like, god damn it, there's 2 enemies coming in through that door right there, and I have no weapons in my hand. I'm holding the patty cake things. What the hell am I going to do? So I literally just rush, jump out the window, pull out the shotgun, come around, booyah. So that has less to do with carrying 2 shotguns. I'm pretty sure you can pull it off with 1 shotgun, but I don't know. I do highly recommend that if you're tired of having to choose between 12 gauge and slugs, that, just carry these 2 shotguns around and, have some fun.